description below. Also, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I love getting new subscribers, and you can also hit that bell notification, and that will show you as soon as I have a new video available. Alright, so let's get started with making our chocolate kiss. So you're going to want your hook. I'm using the worsted yarn and an F hook. And you're going to want a stitch marker for this part as well. So to get started, we're going to start with a magic ring. And if you don't know how to make a magic ring, you can always make a chain 3. And then you can slip stitch the chain together and then make your stitches in that circle. So make your magic ring, and then you're going to go ahead and chain 1. And then in our magic ring, we're going to make 6 single crochets. Once you have those 6 single crochets made, go ahead and just pull that tail closed, and that will close the opening for our first round. We're not going to slip stitch at the end of each round. We're just going to continue working around. So we'll just go into that next stitch for round 2, and we're going to make an increase. So we're going to put 2 single crochets in that first stitch there. Okay, and for round 2, that's what we're going to do in every stitch. So we're just going to put 2 single crochets or an increase in each stitch. So that's going to make our 6 stitches for round 1 into 12 stitches for round 2. Okay, so I go ahead and grab my stitch marker at this point, and I put mine at the end of each row. You might want to put yours at the beginning. It just depends on your personal preference. Okay, so for round 3, we're going to start off with 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then we're going to increase in the second stitch. Okay, and we're just going to repeat that pattern around. So 1 single crochet in the next stitch, increase in the stitch after that. Okay, so repeat that around. 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, until you have a total of 18 single crochets for round 3. Alright, moving on to round number 4, we're going to do the same kind of pattern, but this time we're going to put 1 single crochet in the first 2 stitches. And then after that, we're going to increase in the third stitch. So I put 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then increase. And that's the pattern we're going to repeat around for round 4. So 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, increase. So repeat that all the way around until you have a total of 24 single crochets made for round number 4. Okay, so this is the first 4 rounds, and this is the base of our chocolate kiss. So now we're going to start working up the sides. So for round 5, we're going to be working in the back loop only, and if you haven't done that before, I'll show you what that means. So each stitch here makes a little V. So normally we would go under both of those loops there. For round 5 in the back loop only, we're going to go in between those so that just the back loop is on our hook here. So you're just going to work in that loop all the way around, and you're just going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. In that back loop only. Okay, and so that's round 5. So go ahead and continue working around in that back loop only, and you will again have a total of 24 single crochets, and I will meet you back at the end of this round. Alright, so after round 5, you can kind of see that there's a little ridge here left from the front loops that we didn't work in, and that's what that should look like. Alright, so for round 6 and 7, both rounds are just going to be 1 single crochet under both loops in each stitch around. So just put 1 single crochet like normal in each stitch around, and you'll do that for a total of 2 rounds. round 6 and 7. So I will go ahead and work that up. So make your round 6 and 7 and we will meet back at the end of that. Okay, so real quick before we move on, I'm going to go ahead and just snip this center tail here just so that's out of my way. Alright, moving on to round number 8. We are going to start our decrease rounds. So the first thing we're going to do is put 2 single crochets, 1 in each of the first 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. Now we're going to decrease. So I'm going to show you real quick, if you've never done a decrease before, what that would look like. So you're going to insert your hook into the next stitch, and then you're going to pull your yarn up so you'll have 2 loops on your hook. Then you're going to insert it into the next stitch, yarn over, and you're going to pull your yarn through. So now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through all 3. So we just turn those 2 stitches into 1. So 2 single crochets and then a decrease. That's going to be our pattern around for round 8. So 1, 2, and I'll show you slowly again how to do that decrease. Okay, so go ahead and repeat that pattern around. So 2 single crochets and a decrease until you have a total of 18 single crochets for round number 8. Alright, for round number 9, we're just going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So just like we did before, just 1 in each stitch, and for round 9 you will have a total again of 18 single crochets made. Alright, moving on to round 10. We are going to start out with 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then we're going to decrease in the next stitch. So 1 single crochet and then decrease. So repeat that around, and after round number 10 you'll have a total of 12 single crochets, and then we are going to stop crocheting for a minute, put the eyes in, and go ahead and start stuffing this. Okay, so our first 10 rows are complete, and this is what it should look like so far. So let's go ahead and grab our eyes and we'll put those in. So you're going to count up 1, 2 rows from the bottom, and just above that second row you're going to insert one of your eyes, and then you're just going to come over a few stitches, and this just depends on how close you want your eyes together, but in that same row with the holes there above that second row there, you're going to go ahead and insert your eyes. So do that and then put your backs on, and then we will go ahead and stuff this. Okay, so one little tip too, if you want to keep the bottom of your kiss like super flat so it sits perfectly flat, you can always like trace a piece of cardboard and cut that out and stick it in the bottom before you put your fiber fill in. I'm not going to do that today, but that's something that I like to do if I want something that needs to be super flat and sit perfectly flat on the surface. So go ahead and do that if you need to, and then we're going to go ahead and just start stuffing this, and we'll be adding more before we finish it off, but go ahead and get this pretty firmly stuffed, and then we will come back and we will finish off the last few rounds of our Hershey's Kiss. Okay, so for rounds 11 and 12 we're just going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So just 1 in each stitch for a total of 12 stitches for each round. So again, that's 2 rounds, 11 and 12. So I'll meet you back at the end of round 12. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish topping this off with our fiber fill, and then we will do one more round to close off the top here. Alright, so our last round we're just going to be decreasing around, so that will be a total of 6 decreases that we're going to make for this round. So you're just going to go into that first stitch, pull up your loop, go into the next stitch, pull up your loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. So you're going to do that a total of 6 times around, and this will just close off the top of our chocolate kiss here. Okay, once you get the 6 made, you're going to go into that next stitch and you're going to make a slip stitch. So just grab your yarn, pull it through, and then pull it through the loop on your hook. Okay, and then pull that out a little bit. We're going to cut a little bit longer of a tail so that we can sew that opening closed. Okay, so grab your tail and pull it through, and then pull that tight. Okay, and this is what our kiss should look like so far. So go ahead and grab your yarn needle, and then we're going to close that opening off. So I just go in one stitch and out the other. And you're going to do that all the way around until that cinch is closed. In one stitch, out the other. Okay, so go ahead and finish that off and then weave in those ends to make sure that they don't come out. And then we're going to go ahead and make the little white paper part that comes out the top. So you'll want to grab your white yarn for that. Alright, so this is what our chocolate kiss should look like so far. So let's go ahead and make the little paper that comes out the top, and then we'll put blush on it and then we'll be finished. So you want to grab your white yarn, and you're going to start off with chaining 8. Okay, after you get your 8 chained, you're going to start in this second hook from, or sorry, the second chain from your hook, and you're just going to single crochet across. And that's all we're doing for the little paper thing. So just one single crochet in each chain across. Alright, once you get that last one done, we're just going to pull that out and cut a little bit longer of a tail to sew onto the top of our chocolate kiss. Okay, so let's go ahead before we do that, and we're going to sew in this, or weave in this shorter tail here to get that out of the way. So just go through the back few stitches. Pull that through, and then go ahead and just cut that off. Okay, so now we can sew this onto the top of our chocolate kiss. So I just line it up with the very top and then sew each corner on. And then once you get that sewn on how you like it, you can go ahead and just weave that end in and cut it off. Okay, so for this last step, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of blush onto my my chocolate kiss here. This part's optional if you don't like the look of that, but I just take a little bit and just kind of dab it on, kind of under to the side of each eye. Don't need a lot, just a little bit. And that's our finished chocolate kiss. Alright, so this is our finished chocolate kiss. Let me know in the comments below, do you like the bulky one or the worsted one better? And which one did you make for this video? I think I kind of like the worsted one better. It's just smaller and a little bit more defined, I guess. So thank you for joining me in today's video. I am going to be making a couple more Valentine themed videos. I'm wanting to do some chocolate covered strawberries and maybe some little candy conversation hearts. So you don't want to miss those, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. And thank you for joining me for today's video and making the little chocolate kiss, and I will see you next time.